a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Jenna Fischer. Regina Marie. Jenna Fischer is an American actress best known for her portrayal of Pam Beesly on the NBC sitcom The Office, for which she was nominated for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series in 2007. Since then, Fischer has appeared in such films as Blades of Glory, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, The Promotion, Hall Pass, and The Giant Mechanical Man, a film directed by her husband, Lee Kirk. She also appeared as Rhonda McNeil in the NBC's comedy drama series You, Me and the Apocalypse. Fischer's first book, The Actor's Life, a survival guide, with an introduction by Steve Carell, was published in November 2017. Early life. Fischer was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. Her mother, Ann, is a history teacher, and her father, James E. Jim Fischer, is an engineer. She has one younger sister, Emily, a third-grade teacher. She first performed at the age of 6, when she participated in an acting workshop taught by her mother at Henry School in St. Louis, a workshop also attended by actor Sean Gunn, with whom she grew up. Fischer attended Piermont Elementary School in Manchester, Missouri, and Nerinx Hall High School, a private all-girls Catholic school, in Webster Groves, Missouri. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in Theater, as well as a minor in journalism, from Truman State University, where she originally enrolled as a pre-law history major. Career development. While attending college at Truman State in Missouri, Fischer performed with the touring murder mystery dinner theater group. Upon her move to Los Angeles in 1998, Fischer began performing commedia dell'arte with the Zoo District Theater. She was noticed by a talent agent because of her appearance in a musical theater adaptation of the film Nosferatu with Zoo District Theater Company. This led to her signing a contract with that agent. Fischer struggled to break into film and television. Her first paying film role was a sex education video for psychiatric patients upon their release from Ronald Reagan UCLA Medical Center. 3 years elapsed from the time she arrived in California until Fischer landed her first televised speaking role. She played the part of a waitress on the television sitcom Spin City in 2001. Fischer appeared in bit parts in small independent films during her early years in Southern California, including Employee of the Month, Lucky 13, and The Specials. On television, she performed as a guest on shows including 6 Feet Under, That 70s Show, Cold Case Mississippi Match, Strong Medicine, Undeclared, What I Like About You, and Off Center. LolliLove. While her film career was slowly taking off, Fischer took matters into her own hands, writing, directing and starring in her own mockumentary, LolliLove, her only directing credit. The film co-starred her then-husband James Gunn, as well as friends Linda Cardellini, Judy Greer, Lloyd Kaufman, and Jason Segel. She began participating in The Artist's Way, a self-led creativity seminar in book form. From doing that book I got this idea. When we started it, it wasn't even supposed to be a real movie. It was just going to be an improv project for James and I to amuse ourselves with. Utilizing a camera she gave Gunn as a wedding present, she filmed preliminary improvisational interviews with her friends in the faux documentary format that would later bring her fame on The Office. I really feel it was divine intervention that I chose to work in this medium for a year, she said in an interview. It was the super best practice I could have ever gotten for the possibility of being on the show. LolliLove premiered at the St. Louis International Film Festival, the hometown of Fischer and Gunn, in November 2004, and was also shown at the Troma Dance Film Festival. For her role in the film, Fischer was awarded a Screen Actors Guild Emerging Actor Award. Despite the film's contribution to her career, she admitted to a St. Louis Arts and Entertainment magazine that the experience dissuaded her from any future directing. The Office and feature films. In 2005, after a succession of mostly improvised auditions similar to her LolliLove experience, Fischer landed the role of Pam Beesly on what would become the NBC hit, The Office, based on the original BBC series. Before her initial audition, casting director Allison Jones advised Fischer, "Dare to bore me." Fisher herself spent several years working as a receptionist and administrative assistant in Los Angeles offices, much like her television counterpart, while struggling to achieve success, and thus felt she was well suited to the role. "I'm so attached to Pam's journey," she told NPR in 2009. "I just love playing this character so much." In 2007, she received a nomination for the Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Soon after The Office premiered, Fisher was focused on the show's success. In an April 2005 interview with her alma mater's student newspaper, she said, "Honestly, it would be great to get to play Pam for a long time. I don't have real big aspirations to be a movie star. I would love to be on a long-running hit TV show. You end up playing a defining role." As The Office grew into a success, Fisher's film acting career became more established. In 2006, she co-starred in her then-husband's film, Slither, and in 2007, she filmed supporting roles in The Brothers Solomon, with Will Arnett and Will Forte, Blades of Glory, with Will Ferrell, Jon Heder, Amy Poehler, and Will Arnett, and Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, alongside John C. Reilly, with whom she co-starred again in 2008's The Promotion, also starring Seann William Scott. In 2009, Fisher completed filming on the movies Solitary Man and The Indie A Little Help, which opened in the summer of 2010 at the Seattle International Film Festival. Also that summer, she completed filming on the Farrelly Brothers comedy Hall Pass, which was released in February 2011. Other work. Fisher appeared on Bravo's Celebrity Poker Showdown in 2006, participating in the show's 8th tournament, shot in New Orleans, Louisiana, and playing for Catholic charity Tsunami Relief. In 2007, Fisher starred in the music video for Willie Wisely's single, Through Any Window, directed by longtime friend John Cabrera. The opportunity arose because she knew Wisely from work he had done on soundtracks for LolliLove and Romeo and Juliet, one of her husband's films. In December of the same year, during the Hollywood writers' strike, Fisher appeared at Sacred Fools Theatre Company in episode 25 of Dark Magic, a serialized play written and directed by Yanel Riley. In July 2009, Fisher played left field for the National League team in the Taco Bell All-Star Legends and Celebrity Softball game as part of the MLB All-Star Week festivities, held at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, where she grew up. In March 2010, Fisher returned to the area to co-chair an annual auction for Narinx Hall High School, her alma mater. At the event, she auctioned off a set visit to the office and multiple autographed props from the show. Fisher was named an official spokeswoman for Proactive Skincare Solutions in 2009 and was announced as the voice behind the Wisconsin Milk Marketing Board Grilled Cheese Academy website in 2010. Fisher was named as producer of the mid-August through October 2010 run of the critically acclaimed play Sad Happy Sucker, written by her husband Lee Kirk and directed by friend Sean Gunn. The play previously ran as a theatre workshop in February and March 2007. After finishing The Office, Fisher starred in the off-Broadway play Reasons to Be Happy, written and directed by Neil LaBute, which ran from May to June 2013. Fisher starred in the world premiere of Steve Martin's comedy Meteor Shower at the Old Globe Theatre in San Diego, California, from July 30 to September 18, 2016. Fisher worked alongside actor Greg German, Alexandra Henriksen, and Josh Stamberg. In April 2017, Fisher starred in an episode of the House series My House, in which she surprised her sister with a kitchen, living room and dining room renovation. Personal life. After Fisher moved to Los Angeles, her childhood friend Sean Gunn helped her get a part in a showcase and then introduced her to his brother, screenwriter James Gunn. That small part in a showcase also led to Fisher getting her first manager. Fisher married James Gunn on October 7, 2000. They announced their separation in September 2007, and they divorced in 2008. In 2010, Fisher helped Gunn with casting her The Office co-star Rainn Wilson in Gunn's film Super. In June 2009, Fisher's engagement to screenwriter Lee Kirk was announced, and they married on July 3, 2010. Fisher and Kirk announced her pregnancy with their first child in May 2011. On September 24, 2011, Fisher gave birth to their son, named Weston Lee Kirk. Fisher gave birth to their second child, a daughter named Harper Marie Kirk, on May 25, 2014. Fisher is passionate about animal rescue, and she is involved with the Los Angeles organizations Kitten Rescue and Rescue Rover. Before The Office, she worked for 3 years doing hands-on rescue work for the organizations. She regularly fosters cats, and hosted Kitten Rescue's annual Fur Ball Gala in 2008, 2009, and 2010. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?